Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Jah Rastafari, Selassie the First. B1 family, how's everybody been? I know I don't come that often like everybody else, you know. I do have a job. Once again, I'm the blue collar brother, you know, that's out here working hard every day and, you know, gotta feed the family, pay the bills, so I have to find time to fit in, to get in, you know. Once again, welcome to another edition to Black Issues with your boy here, or your man, you know, Chaka Ben Judah. We're going to get into a few things tonight, you know. There's been a lot of current events going on out here that I'm sure you guys have been seeing and hearing about. And we need to just, you know, dive into some of these issues, you know. The music you hear in the background, I have no rights to the music, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I hope you guys enjoy it, you know. We've been trying to bring, you know, some level of decent vibes while we're on live as far as music is concerned, excuse me. So the music you hear in the background, I don't own the rights to none of it. So just let it vibe as we go on in our conversation. There's been a few things going on, you know, and I'm sure you all been abreast of what's been happening. Once again, everybody, I want you to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to share, because, like, you know, they've been telling you, other black media reporters have been telling you that, you know, there's a algorithm, you know, ban, I guess, you know, because, you know, beyond the shadow ban, now they're messing with the algorithm. So if you don't share, you know, it won't, you know, move itself along as it would normally do, due to them messing with the algorithms, you know. So be sure to like, share, and if you would like to do Cash App, that's Chaka Ben Judah. Once again, $ Chaka Ben Judah, $ BINJUDAH, if you like to do that. That way one day we can take it to Patreon and get off of this, you know. It's a better format, you know, and it takes a little finances to get on Patreon and stay on Patreon, you know. Me personally, you know, that's why I'm a blue collar man. I go out here and I work and I make my own money, so I don't have to worry about relying on social media to pay me, you know, because if I did, I won't get paid a damn dime, because I don't have that many followers. Now, I've been noticing when I do my posts that this phone of mine, you know, it cuts off around 31, 33 minutes. So know that if it cuts off, if I haven't ended the show before 33 minutes or 31 minutes and it goes on past, it's going to be a part two. And that part two normally go for like another, you know, 12 to 20 minutes. So just always be sure to look for the part two, because a lot of people, you know, will see the part one and be like, well, hey, you cut off and you didn't go to the part. I didn't see what you was finished saying. So know that it's always a part two that you can go to. You know, I hope everybody's been prosperous. I hope everybody's been safe, having a nice summer. I hear about the foolishness going on up in Chicago. We in DC, we have our foolishness right here in my neighborhood. We had two major shooting incidents. I think I told you all about it last time. Some nut decided to go ahead and, you know, play a movie and shoot out with the police and got himself killed. It's about 2 blocks down the street a couple of weeks ago. So, you know, all you all out here wilding out on the wrong issues with this summer, you know, we having a pull-up summer, not a shootout summer. You know what I mean? And the sad part about it, you're not shooting out with the right people. You know what I mean? You shoot one another, and your white supremacists out here instead of shooting you. Which brings me to a subject we're going to speak about. Let's talk about that young man who got shot this weekend. You know, the little boy up in Detroit, and the Asian man who shot him from, you know, inside his house, outside his window. You know, first of all, let's talk about something first. Now, I want to speak on that young lady who lost her beautiful little boy, taking him to school. I'm not sure what part of the country is. Y'all know who it is, because they still got a manhunt looking for this guy, and I hope they catch him and raise the money up, you know, because me as a father, you know, I don't condone no children being caught in the crossfire of grown folks' foolishness. And if you all are so foolish to where your take control of you, and you can't control yourself, and you injure somebody's child. I don't give a damn what the color of the child, what the race is. These are the cherubims of the world that's sent by the Father, has not been tainted by a lot of us yet, and if given a chance, could probably be good people. And here you shooting and killing them and shortening their lives, and then, you know what I mean, fireburn and lightning strike. I don't know if that was in Texas somewhere, I think it was. But, you know, I hope they find that guy. You know, I hope if they don't, you know, hike the money up more, because usually money talks and the bullshit walks. Because when you have money on the wood, everything is good. Somebody's gonna come out and let you know where at and who's hood. I ain't trying to rap, but that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't condone that, man. And I feel hurt, and as a father, it crushes me. I could imagine that's, you know, my little 4-year-old, about to be 5-year-old, you know, I could be taking him to school with his little backpack on, him all dressed nice and cute, you know what I mean, and got his little lunchbox, and then I'm going to work because of some fool man got road rage and can't control himself. He want to pull his pistol out and shoot at somebody, and not even, and you non-shooting, you're non-going to the range as practicing to shoot as people, you know, drive-by shooting, and you killing and shooting other people. And that woman lose her precious baby like that, man. I mean, I'm just livid. I'm just livid with that, man. I mean, I am so through with y'all and just shoot these babies out here, man. They just need to hang all y'all by your balls and your titties, you know, until your damn just bleed out. Because, I mean, it's just vicious how you all are being out here right now. You're acting like you're a bunch of banshees and, you know, driven by Satan himself. A lot of you really are. And I say all that to say this, you know, there's a lot of energy in finding this man, and I feel that energy as a father. I want that energy to stay, to find that guy, because it don't, like I said, wants to get mad at a race. This is a cherubim of the world, as a child. Imagine you ride and work, or you take your baby and drop him off at school, and then out of nowhere something pings through your window, and then you look back and here's your baby slumped over with some, or baby telling you, mommy, you know, my tummy. I was, oh my God, Rastafari, man. Look, man, I'm telling you, man, find that guy, find that woman, find whoever that Satan apostle is, throw the gel on top of him, you know. And that brings me to my point. Now you see, that took a lot of energy out of me a little just now, because as a father, it really hurts, you know. But at the same time now, just recently here in Detroit now, you have this nut, you know, Asian guy, you see, and you media, you tried to quiet it up, you know. You white media, you tried to quiet it up thanks to brothers like Tariq Nasheed and, you know, the Black Diaspora and Fly Nubian Queens who've been bringing this thing out. But I first heard it from Brother Tariq, and I did my little research and did on the internet. And it's just wild that we had to go through all that. But when this poor white baby got killed like that, I mean, it was all over the news everywhere, and people are probably hunting for this guy or trying to figure out, get some lead or whatever. And like I said, and just do, you know what I mean? But hey, I mean, this fool just shot out of a window, okay? He out of a window and hit a child. The child even explained to you how the fool chased him with a sledgehammer. They said the baby said he was too fast, that the cat couldn't even catch him. And I'm like, how in the hell we gonna be out here allowing anybody to harm our children? You know what I mean? And the way they've been killing black children, I mean, it's just appalling, you know what I mean? And the fact that we saw in our faces, and it's a shame that this had to go down this, that white supremacy was working its wheels to try to throw this up under the bus, quiet this up. You know, white supremacy worked its way through the judicial system, through the media. They were all trying to bury this. You know why? Because he wasn't persuasive for the occasion. See, he wasn't black. Oh, it was an Asian. I'm not even trying to rap where it's born. It's just flowing like that tonight, folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my Rakim on. But I ain't meaning to. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. He was not the persuasive for the occasion, which was a black man, but he was an Asian. And, you know, they don't want to put that out there because, see, in actuality, and I know a lot of y'all been watching Facebook, how many of y'all saw that African brother gave that Chinese man some wicked Chinese licks and kicks? You know what I mean? Some wicked karate licks. He showed the Chinese man how to do karate. When the Chinese man slapped his clipboard out of his hand because he was trying to show the Chinese man that they were lawfully on that land in which they were on over there in Sierra Leone. And And shout out to my Sierra Leone people, and I know a lot of brothers over there. Sam, if you out there, hey Sam, how you doing? God bless you. I hope y'all doing all right. All my Sierra Leone people that y'all knew me back in the day over in Hinesville, Maryland, that's still out here. And DC, I know over there in Virginia somewhere. Some of y'all, hey, how y'all doing? God bless y'all. You know what I mean? If you're peeking, hey, you know, don't forget to like and share. You know, and I hope y'all doing good. But you see how that black man, you know, had to, you know, give that Chinese man some karate kicks and some karate, you know, Ali licks. You know what I'm saying? And you want to go get a spear and try to spear the man, you know, coward, you know. But what I found more coward is that, you know, all those brothers out there did not even think once they worrying about their little piece of change. These people, look, y'all better stop selling yourselves out for a little piece of change. Cause these people are just giving you a little piece of change and do something strange and gonna take all your damn land. You know what I mean? And then y'all gonna be lost. Here we go again with a rap song, out in the rain somewhere. Refugee the hell out, while the Chinese people sitting cool, living off the lap of luxury in your own land, fed off the hogs. You dig what I'm trying to show y'all? Or shall we say the bush meat that y'all be eating? So y'all better watch that. But back to the child, and see, I'm putting all this together and showing you how. Look, where's the energy for all this Asian hate that's going on out here? Where's the energy? Where's the energy for that? I mean, I don't see any. Cause somebody help me, please. I mean, I don't see any energy for that. Cause somebody show me where's the energy for all this Asian hate that's going on out here. I'm seeing Asians all over the world accosting black people. Asians kicking black people out of their homes over in China. People got their rent paid up all up to 6 months and a year, and they're kicking them out of China, beating the people. Asians over in Africa, treating them like they don't belong in their own land and beating them like, you know, because we are buying this land. And then, I mean, what about that fool, man, their president? You know, who's so, was that the president of Ghana, I think it was? Which one of y'all? Yeah, I think it was. The president of Ghana. I think it was either 70 or one of y'all knew who it is. I think it was the president of Ghana. He ended up selling gazillions of acres of forest land for some little punk ass $55 million. I mean, really, bro? I mean, this is forest land. Do you know what forest land consists of? And when it comes to minerals and riches and whatnot, in forest land that's probably that has been inhabitable, hasn't been touched. You know, if you got forest land anywhere in Africa, that means that forest land been there for probably a gazillion years. You know what I mean? Because it hasn't been touched yet. You know, so it's been sitting there since Africa's been there, pretty much. And you're gonna go and sell that to these Chinese people, you know, or whatever Asians you sold to them, average Chinese, South Korean, Japanese, they all the same. They hate black people. And all they're trying to do is capitalize off you. You got these dumbass leaders over there that's selling land out, and all he's trying to do is line his pockets for $55 million. No, you idiot, fool, stupid black man. You should have been selling that land. If you're gonna sell it out right, fool. Sell out for like $55 billion. I mean, that's what you do. Because what they get put on there is gonna be worth billions and billions of dollars. And it's gonna turn a revenue for them for years to come, billions and billions more. Look at you, stupid. You only got $55 million. And you're gonna run with that somewhere around the country, live like, you know, you some dada after you come out of that office or whatnot, because you're not gonna be in there no more after that, because I'm sure the people are gonna run your ass out. I mean, what kind of idiot shit is that? But I'm showing you all this to go back to how this man shot this Asian boy. I mean, this Asian man shot this black boy outside his window, and the bullet went through his arm. Now, I painted all that with these Asians to show you, look at the disdain these people have for us all over the world. And here this man, you know, and the brother Tyree said something important, which is bringing me to another point. Here this man felt comfortable. See, here's just the point to get into. This man felt comfortable about shooting this kid, you know. First of all, to bust a gun, period, is like, I don't feel comfortable anyway, even bust a daggone M80 firecracker. Because them police right here got their daggone little echo systems on their car. If you bust a gun, they can find out where you at just right, quick and fast and hurry. And you shoot the wrong firecracker, then, you know, you're going to have these police swarming you. You know what I mean? Outside your house in your region. You know what I'm saying? So this man felt that comfortable to where he could shoot out his window at a 6-year-old child, a 5-year-old, 6-year-old child, a child for a tricycle. I don't even care what it's for. I know everybody can know for a tricycle. Who gives a damn what it's for? the fact that you just shooting out your window at a child. Now here's your white supremacist, racist, all in cohesiveness, right then and there. What do we see? What do we see, everybody? What do we see? We saw the judge, the DA. These are people. They want to tell you, talk that old mumbling and explaining shit. Oh, ain't no system. The system consists of people, and the people are the one who set down the laws and set down the price of whatever when it comes to the bails and all that. So it was either you judge or either you DA did it. I mean, first of all, to shoot a human being, period, your bail would have been higher than that. Attempted murder, shooting out your window. To shoot at somebody is attempted murder, period. And then you hit them on top of that. So attempted murder, injuring and possibly maiming somebody, huh? You hit them. The bullet went through the child and I mean, like, passed straight through him. Do you know the trauma that child gonna have all his life? Looking at that war wound that he did not deserve, just out playing as a child? And you all gonna give this man a $10,000 bail? The insult, the smack they just gave in all y'all faces out here, especially all you Democrats, all you Kamami Harris, all you stupid Bidenites. You know what I mean? Not saying that the daggone Republicans are any better, because they just is worse. You all, it's like everybody been saying, it's the same bird but just two separate wings. The bird is evil, okay? And the wings operate the evil bird to keep them afloat. It's called the Democrats and the Scrublicans, okay? So it doesn't matter which one are doing it, they all are doing it. You know what I mean? Because now you have Republicans that are complaining about, you know, how they're talking about taking away their suburbs and all that. But beyond all that, they're all both are working towards every day to keep us down and for our destruction and to make us null and void. You know? So anything to give us not a good quality life, give us a worse hard life. That's all these people have been interested in doing. It's just giving us a worse hard life. Once again, y'all don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And trust me, the sharing is more important than the like. The likes don't even mean nothing no more, because the algorithms don't even work off that no more. So the likes, you know, I don't give a damn about. I rather you, how y'all used to like, I'd rather you share it like that. Because see, when you share it, your friends see it. You see what I mean? You might have 100 followers. I got over 800 and some followers. You know what I mean? So even though not many people that subscribe to me yet, and probably not many people that's liking me yet, there's still a lot of people peeking me. And if they peeking me, then there are people peeking me, and so on, so on, so on. So those who do, we're getting it out there. It's about just getting the message. What's the guy say? I'm not in this for the money factor or trying to get paid. Yes, I would like to take it off of this platform and put it on Patreon, which is a better platform. We can speak more candid as well. It's not censored. So, you know, I find it very insulting to the black race that we had to make an issue. People like Tariq Nasheed had to, you know, they're gonna browbeat these people to the damn blood cell coming out their foreheads for someone to get off their ass and reprimand that man back to jail and hiking his bail up to over $1,000 with no 10%. Because if that had been any white person and a black man that did that outside his window, first of all, he wouldn't even got a bail. Molest them, insulting the white race with some $10,000. See, these people are showing, if y'all don't see it, man, see, look, I don't know what the problem is wrong with you folks. All you people who are always taking up for white society and white supremacists, all you people who are constantly continuing to put on the cape and give excuse, you know, the Clyburns and, you know, the Cortezes and all these sellouts and bootlicks. You know what I mean? Y'all keep following these daggone roly-poly Martin ass little idiots, man. You know, then that just puts you right there with them, because see, you all gonna be left behind. You all are becoming a very small breed of people. You all don't realize the black nation is waking up. Not just here in America, all over the world. You got the Malimas of the world, you know what I mean? Who are not playing. You got the president of Rwanda, who's telling the other presidents, like that idiot over there in Ghana, or rather Sierra Leone, which one it is, who sold all that forest land. You know, like them stupid ass people over in Ethiopia, who's there going, you know what I mean, giving land, what little bit of culture I got, for them to make some type of military naval air force base for the Chinese. Like that dumbass president up there in Nigeria, you know what I mean, that just sit back and harbor Boko Haram and oppress his people. You know what I mean? What's wrong with you all? You call yourself Muslim, you call yourself Christian, you call yourself people of God. You know what I mean? You know, man, y'all people of Satan. All of y'all. So, I'm glad they reprimanded that brother back to prison and hiking that daggone, you know, bail. But the point I'm making is, where's all that energy for that little boy that Jake had for that little boy who got killed on the highway like that? Which I don't condone. And I hate. And I'm livid about it. But where's that same energy for that little black boy? Why is it like, oh, that's just another nigga, and then just pay no attention? He's a little 6-year-old little nigga. Oh, they should have killed him and got rid of his ass early. See what I'm saying? That's just, it's like, y'all is immune. It's like, you know, we all immune to black people getting shot, and it's nothing, you know? But you all white people, like I see up in Georgetown when I was doing DoorDash, all up there by Reservoir Road up there, way up northwest, you know, by Observatory, all up in there. I went to go and deliver some DoorDash groceries to somebody, and the sorry bastards didn't even come out and even throw a brother a little $2 tip. I'm going up 2 flights of stairs to break it to their house. They got this look, and they ain't even come down to like meet me halfway to help me carry. They wait till I just put it right there at the door, said they come out the door and go, I say thanks, man. They didn't even give me $2 or nothing. But what you got in your yard? On a great big white sheet and in front of your yard. Your yard is one of them corner houses up there, and them majestic ass townhouses up there in upper Georgetown, way up there on Reservoir Road. For those of you who know DC, up there by Observatory and all back up in there, going towards Magatha and Foxhall and all that. You know, up there where you got had that Luciano, you know what I mean? And so, dude, them, what they got in their yard? A great big bed sheet that says Black Lives Matter. And they watch your boy sit there and just struggle. All them damn... Y'all, some of y'all white folks ain't shit. I'm telling you. Y'all fake. You liberals out here, it's just a statement to say because it's the new slogan, you know. Black Lives Matter. You know, to make it look like I care. You know, because a lot of y'all worrying about that overnight race war happening, and then this shit go down, and a lot of y'all is just caught in the crossfire, you know. So it doesn't matter if that happens or not. Your judgment with the Most High is going to happen regardless, and you got to answer for it. Which brings me to another subject. How they once again smacked us in the face. We're gonna pull out a few receipts tonight. We're gonna talk about that 100-year anniversary. Okay, up there in Tulsa, pole, jigaboo, jig shuffling, Irish / Negro violin dancing, Sister Lee up there with her red outfit on dancing the jig. See, them is our parents' generation. My parents, I'm sorry, unfortunately, they sold us out. Some say, oh, they didn't know the better. They knew better. A lot of them knew better. A lot of them knew better. They just went along to get along, which is some dumb shit. They got weak. But see, a generation before them, what you see I got here outlined, I'm going to read what this sister said. See, these were riders before our parents. My grandparents and them. They were real riders. Our parents weren't no riders. You know. Excuse me, let me get my glasses. All right. Apologize. I'm actually in here cooking too. I had to check the oven. I'm blue collar man. So let's read what's going on, man. You know, once again, this is the article out of the Nation of Islam's Final Call. I stick with my black publications. I think they're some of the thoroughest. The Final Call, they have some of the best researchers in the world. And so this is out of the mouth, recalled from Mother Fletcher. Mother Viola Fletcher, she was 107 years old, the oldest living survivor of the Tulsa Race Massacre. This is what she says in Tell. She says, I still see black men being shot, black bodies laying in the street. I still smell smoke and sulfur. I still see black businesses being burnt. I still hear airplanes flying overhead. I hear the screams. I have lived through the massacre every day. Our country may forget this history, but I cannot. I will not, and other survivors do not, and our descendants do not, she said at the hearing that was on Capitol Hill. For all you who didn't hear that hearing or see that hearing, they give you snippets on TV. See, people like Nation of Islam, you know, because they are a legitimate press and newspaper, they can get press passes to get in these places and do their reporting. Okay? All right. So it says, at 101 years old, she has never seen justice. I pray one day, this is her speaking. This is Sister Viola Fletcher speaking. I pray one day I will. I have been blessed with a long life and have seen the best and the worst of this country. And mostly its worst, trust and believe. The best of it is that the Father gave her life. See, that's what she's talking about, the riches of life that she had to be able to see. 107 years old, with all her faculties, and still walk around and can move good. All praise be to the Most High Jah, that I would be able to see something like that, or even an inkling of that. That is the greatest. See, she ain't talking about no riches and money and all that bullshit that half of you nuts think about, flossing and having things and all that. She probably got all that shit. That shit don't mean shit to her right now. To wake up every morning, to see another day, to be able to speak, to have all her faculties, that's the riches and the best of life she's speaking of. You know what I mean? She said, I think about the terror horribly inflicted upon black people in this country every day, she said. This subcommittee has the power to lead us down a better path. And the path she was talking about, not that bullshit that Joe Biden them and Sheila Lee, all them people out there shamefully jigabooing and boot shuffling, head bowing and violin jig dancing, you know, and all that lift all bullshit off the backs of black people. See, I'm sick of that. Y'all want to always use us in the entire, we're going to lift the world. No, how you going to lift the world and keep leaving us back? No, do something for us specifically, like you keep doing specifically for everybody else, and then giving more to everybody else off of our backs, but they lift all bullshit. Non-black and brown, fake-ass coalition. Now y'all gonna send Kamami Harris down there to Guatemala, and y'all see how them people get down. They done showed you right in your face. We don't need you here. Get your ass out here. They don't really hat y'all back, you dumbass Democrats, trying to get a whole nother daggone voting party. You're about to help the damn Republicans backing off you stupid idiots. Now, I'm asking that, this is Miss Fletcher, Viola Fletcher speaking again. I'm asking that my country acknowledge what has happened to me, the traumas and the pains. All right? The loss, and I ask survivors and descendants to be given the chance to seek justice. And that justice is reparations. That justice is all the wealth them people had down there. You got to accrue that wealth to today. Okay, 100 years later, they had banks, they had loan companies, they had insurance companies, they had cabs, bus companies, all kind of things going on. Churches, all kind of businesses, cleaners, food, all kind of businesses. You know what I mean? Cleaning businesses, you know, hardware. You know, look at all this money that would have occurred for those people. They would have passed on to their descendants. Not only do you have to get the people who survived, but you have to give it to the ones who have descendants there. Anybody who could claim or show that their people show heritage or bloodline to the people who were massacred and should get money. You know what I mean? For real, for real. And then for that matter, when you break bread with them, just go and break bread with all the black Americans because you all are wicked. There's a little bit more. So you have a brother here for Howard University that spoke on it. as it went on into the paper. The brother from Howard University spoke on it. I have it in yellow. His name is Brother Craig Carr. You know, Brother Craig Carr right there. You know. So, Brother Craig Carr, he's speaking on some things that's very deep. And Brother Tariq Nasheed, you might want to get with Brother Craig Carr too, Tariq. You know what I mean? I be always, posting I be sending you my posts, and I hope you hear them. And like I said, we're part of your